And then I just needed to unmute my microphone on Twitch, because, you know, otherwise you can't hear me. It looks like I need to tilt my camera down just a smidge. So let me go ahead and adjust that. But we're gonna get spooky with it. So we're playing The Ghost of Thornton Hall. It ranks as one of the top like 5 Nancy Drew video games. Because I did consult a list. Oh, let's see. Jimmy asks, so a bit of a long shot, but any chance you haven't completed Shield of Arav in old school RuneScape? So on my main account, I did that like 8 years ago. But on my new account, I haven't completed Shield of Arav yet. So I do still need to do that on my my new free-to-play account. So it's just a matter of, you know, am I going to do it with my partner Devin, or should I do it with Jimmy? But excellent, this all seems to be operational, which is what I like to hear. So let's go ahead and play some Nancy Drew. Let's see, and I think if I move the window, it shouldn't do anything. Good. But you should be able to hear the music in the game at some point. I think I've got it set for like window capture to work. Although it's not really showing me like any movement there. But cool. So, between Twitch and TikTok, how's everyone doing today? But can you guys hear like the background music of the game at all? Maybe I need to bump up my volume a bit. Because I don't see like the little slider bar reacting. So I'm wondering what like input, like what source it's trying to like get it from. Oh, I see. It's because it's on the wrong source. So I've got to switch that to Ghost of Thornton. What have I done? I'm a pink pony girl. Okay. I will delete that one. Listen, we out here learning in this bitch. I don't know anything all the time. So can't hear any music, but let me see if I switch to this input. There we go. It's because I had too many windows open and the window capture was trying to grab the source from like the wrong window. So now you should be able to hear some music. And if it's too loud at any point, let me know and I'll like turn it down. First combo, yes please. Okay, cool. So let's get spooky. We're gonna play The Ghost of Thornton Hall, Nancy Drew. And again, check me out on Twitch. It is VAudacity. So like my username on this backup TikTok account, just without the period. Oh, hi Janan. But excellent. So Ghost of Thornton Hall, let's start a new game. Okay, I have played this before, so relatively speaking I should know what I'm doing. But I'm also... music is a touch too loud, okay. So let's turn the music down a bit, and maybe
it's
all the
locked.
effects. Maybe have those all like halfway instead. Oh, otherwise I can do the manual toggle over here. Yeah, I'll do that at like 50%.
It's locked. It's locked.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, how about now? We must hear the Dax, yes. Do I know Rashid Khan? I don't believe so. Yeah, of course. I mean, I've got to make sure you guys can actually enjoy yourselves on Twitch. But yeah, we come ahead and like watch on Twitch. That's what's going on over here. Hey, pirate. But okay, so like now the sound is all good on the Twitch. So new game. And yeah, I have played Ghost of Thornton Hall before, but no matter what, anytime I play like a Nancy Drew game, I'm lazy. I still end up doing like the amateur sleuth, because I'm an idiot. So, and it also doesn't stop me from Googling the answers sometimes where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna still hit amateur sleuth, because I'm a silly goose. But this is looking pretty good so far.
What time is it?
Late.
Savannah? Is that you? What's wrong?
Got a case for you.
Can it wait until later?
Ooh, Pirate on TikTok says, you want to get good at sleuthing, you should play Where in the World is Carmen San Diego. I do love playing GeoGuessr. That's like one of my favorite little app games.
There's only so much they can do, and she needs to be found before something.
I'm not a master sleuth.
What do you mean?
The call came in from me.
Law and Order, Nancy Drew. Yeah.
Thornton Hall is a dangerous place for people like me.
Thornton Hall is a dangerous place for people like me.
They know. Jesslyn needs someone who ain't afraid to run out.
I'm a silly goose, and I accept it.
What I'm asking of you is dangerous.
What I'm asking of you is
After
dangerous.
everything you did for me in
Thank
Japan,
you.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Drive to the airport now.
I just like impersonating this very like Georgia kind of accent.
Detective. I called you because you're a skeptic. Thornton Hall is no place for anyone.
Thornton Hall.
Then you called the right detective.
I'm serious. You think
It's so
Thornton
funny
Hall
seeing like the
has that
change
bullshit on
in
that
the Nancy Drew games of when I went from like having a flip phone to her now having like a touch phone.
Stay home.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
I'm on the case. We in this bitch.
You sure about this?
I am.
Watch yourself around the Thorntons. They earned their bad reputation.
Well, thanks for being concerned. I should be okay.
Well, depends who's here.
It's so funny that Nancy Drew is meant to be kind of like teenager, early 20s all the time, but then the lady who voices her is like clearly in her 40s or 50s.
Her now, as ever since the night the fire.
Like, it's clearly like a much older woman trying to do the voice for Nancy Drew, and I'm just like, Thornton Hall. Oh, let's see. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That's what Pirate was just asking me to do. Thornton Hall. Okay, going into the spooky woods. Spooky, spooky woods.
Jesselyn?
Excuse me?
Sorry. Of course you're not. I'm just tired.
No.
See,
don't
I already
worry.
don't
I'm
trust him
not
because
sorry.
he's wearing a sweater vest.
Savannah Woodham called me in. She seems to think there's a supernatural explanation to Jesselyn's disappearance.
And for the people on Twitch, how is the volume
I'm
now?
Colton, the fiance. Welcome to Thornton Hall.
Still like a very loud Daxon and decent audio for the game?
20 years too late for that. You might need this.
I don't trust him because he's all angles. I mean, that is a valid point as well. Oh, you may need this. It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. Boop, boop. Gotta minimize that window because it's easier for me to keep an eye on everything if it's
Is
just the
this
Twitch
Jesselyn?
Streamlabs thing.
Yeah. It's dead though.
Oh, now the
And the
voices are a
charges
little
got
quiet.
laid on
Okay.
Maybe you
I can adjust that separately so the
It's
voices...
locked.
The voices will bump up,
It's locked.
but the music will keep kind of...
could
the
channel all
same.
that inquisitive energy into seeing if you can get that old phone back up
Can't
and
trust
running.
sweater vests with bow ties and wire rim glasses. I mean, he's not wearing glasses or a bow tie.
Were you and Jesselyn getting
He's just
married
wearing a
soon?
sweater vest and
Yes.
a button-up
Any
shirt
chance
and a
this is
jacket.
just pre-wedding jitters?
She might have had second thoughts about the wedding.
You can tell that he's got a
Trust
trust fund. That's how he
Everyone
looks.
does. But she never let anyone worry about her like this. She loved her family more than anything.
Is it safe to assume you had second thoughts about the wedding?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You
My
said,
favorite
"Trust me, everyone
random
does."
ass thing
I
from one of
know.
the
I remember it like it was just
from one of the
moments
Nancy
ago.
Drew video games. There's like a ghost that's haunting this place, and then you find out that the way that this ghost was able to fly is it's actually just this like crazy hermit with a jetpack. And the person that you're searching for just got lost in like an old like science silo. And yeah, it's just a person with a fucking jetpack.
See you later.
Goodbye.
What, Jimmy? What do you mean no stop? Buzz, 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 buzz.
Need something?
Goodbye.
Later.
Goodbye. There we go. I was trying to find where like the navigation button was. But if you guys want to see what I'm actually doing, I am live streaming on Twitch right now, so that's over in this area. Oh, yep, the answer to that mystery is tech that isn't even real. That's the truth. Hey, Daedra. How you doing, my darling? Oh, I think I just saw something... There. Oh, hammer! The hammer is my penis. Wait. I don't want to get banned from another TikTok live. It was a movie reference! It was a movie reference! Shit. I couldn't help myself. I'll give it 5 seconds before I permanently lose livestream access on my backup account too. Well, no, Jimmy, it couldn't have been pulleys and weights because it was literally like top floor of like a castle and like flying around the moors kind of thing. Ooh, this game is dark. I'm old. Can I change the brightness settings? I guess not. Damn. We're just searching in the dark, I guess. A painting that I can't do anything with. Wow, thanks. So spooky. Hey, Cherry. It made a noise. Ah, something must have happened on Twitch. Oh, Freya! What are you doing over here, darling? I remember you mentioning what your other name was, so I'm just like, ah! That is the beautiful, tall Freya. Also known as Michael's European crush, or EU crush. Ooh, let's see. Greg asks on Twitch, I see you posting a lot about how much you've changed over the last several years. Was that an intentional change at the outset, or just something that happened over time, and you only realized it later? As far as like the hair thing goes, I just had this moment, God, at like the end of 2020? Yeah, at like the end of 2020, where I realized like, I'm an adult, I make adult money, I can just go cut my hair. Because I used to have a pixie cut, not as nice as this, but I used to have a pixie cut back when I was in high school. And then my parents made me grow it out because, one, you know, they had the money. But also they told me only B words and DYKESs have short hair. And so they kind of made me grow it out. And then just like in 2020, I was like, I could just do whatever I want with my hair. I'm gonna go ahead and just like cut it all off, and it was wonderful. Oh, okay, I can't even see a profile pic from down there. But yeah, so like the short hair was very intentional. But then as far as like the additional piercings and tattoos go, that's just been like ways to really like reclaim my body after like incidents of trauma, but also that whole thing of like, you know, life is short and I'm just gonna make myself the most me canvas that I can. I'm also the only person in my family who's got like a bunch of tattoos. The only one who's got any like piercings, like other than mum's like one set of lobe piercings. She used to have 2, and then she like grew out, let the second set grow closed. But yeah, I'm the only one in my family who's got like any funkiness going on. Oh my god, Jonathan Creek, I remember that show. Yeah, Greg, I would say it's all been like a journey to feel like myself. And every time I make a change, I feel more like myself. So just like how I went from, how like I started going by Dax, that was another way, but I just started becoming myself. Most of this game is just like hovering over with the mouse and trying to like, Oh. Let's see, but you can try sheer back stretch vinyl vest and dap slap a necktie and secret wrist cut. What? Never, especially not one that's embossed with like my username. No. Thank you, Cherry Boy. Let's see, I get crucified every time I change my hair and get a new tattoo. Like by family members or like by your audience? Because I'm definitely very lucky that my audience on on the blue and white place is always like very excited for me when I change things up. Oh, let me quickly tap on that and click follow back. And now I can see the profile picture. Cool. Let's see, can't do anything with this yet. But I found some coins, which I believe is part of the manual. Yep, coins. I need coins, a potato, fruit, soda, vinegar. Okay. Well, I can put the coins. No? Can't do anything with the coins yet? Okay. Yeah. My family learned that they can't really control what I do with my body anymore. But people threaten to, like, show up? That's a bit scary. Another door. Oh. I think this lady just farted because she's going, like, in the game. Oh, Cherry, get your hair cut now.
You must be Nancy.
Yes, you must be Clara, Jesselyn's mother.
I cut mine yesterday, so you
Yes.
gotta cut yours today.
I want you to know that I'm here to help you with anything you need.
That's real sweet, hon.
I know you may not want me here since you didn't actually call me yourself.
So long as you help me find Jesselyn, you're welcome under what's left of my roof here.
Maybe they have the hobo
Come here
jetpack.
with.
Addison. I tried talking to her, but she was a wreck. Here.
Let's see, Ghost of Thornton Hall. Do you think this is set in Louisiana or Georgia or like some other kind of state like that? Time to tame the shag, absolutely. Although, you know, a wild shag is great in other circumstances, but hey, tame the shag. It's Nancy Drew, the Ghost of Thornton Hall, Thornton.
She'll have calmed down a bit by now.
What do you think happened to Jesselyn?
You wouldn't know by the look of this dump, but we're worth a great deal of money. Well, that's what I thought this was.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
then-
your house looks like it's
No,
fucking
no.
haunted.
Not yet, at least.
Oh, you think
I
North
can't
Carolina?
believe I'm praying for a ransom note to show up. It's
I was
like
thinking maybe
someone's
Georgia or
trying to
something.
punish us.
Why do
Oh
you
yeah,
say
Liam,
that?
I'm on
Thornton
Twitch right
Hall
now
was
as well.
once something
Hey,
truly
baby.
beautiful. But so much greed and tragedy built up in these walls that when they started to crumble, I wanted to save this place, make it mine. But I couldn't. So whoever took Jessie wanted us to sit here in this broken down old house waiting for her.
Is there any chance Jesselyn's disappearance could be cold feet?
My Jessie would never put her family through this nightmare, never.
See, I kind of want to Google it, like, Ghost of Thornton Hall. Where is it set? To the Wikipedia page. Georgia. Ha! It is Georgia. It's off of an island off the coast of Georgia. I thought it sounded like a Georgia. Yep. Pirate, I was just Googling it as well. We're on the same wavelength there.
Were things good between Colton and Jesselyn?
They
No,
had their rows and their
the
romantic
inflection in the
dinners,
voice,
same
it's
as any
so
couple.
like
Colton had some
Alabama or
well,
Georgia
hon,
that it
he
like
had
really
some
narrows it down
issues,
for me.
But they worked through them.
It's that difference between like darling versus like darling. Because like darling is more like Texas, but then darling is more like Alabama, Georgia. Which are normal things that I know.
You mentioned that Colton had some issues. What did you mean?
To put it delicately, family issues. Never you mind. It has nothing to do with what's going on now.
Why is everyone here? Shouldn't we be out searching for Jesselyn?
I closed down the company. The entire staff is out combing the woods. I said,
When you
sit
live in the
home or
American
join the
South
search
long
and get
enough,
paid
yep.
either way. Not a soul stayed home.
God,
Jesselyn
it always
grew up
cracks
in
me up when
business.
people
She's
like,
got a lot
I
of
wish
people
I
looking
had
out
an
for her.
accent like
I can be
you. And
thankful
I'm just like,
for
you
that.
do have an
The
accent.
police recommended a presence here.
Southern
They said we'd
American.
have a better chance of noticing if something was
Well, I meant like a
off
cool
here.
accent like
Knowing
yours.
the
I'm like,
place and all.
why do you think mine's cool? Just because you're not used to it. Well, everything you say just sounds so smart. I'm just like,
See you later.
See you later,
well, I'm a
hon.
dumbass, so you're making a mistake. I literally had someone tell me in funeral college, something along the lines of like, everything you say sounds so smart, and I was just like, well, you know, that's ingrained nonsense from the powers that be and people in control, that you think people who've got like more British Commonwealth sounding voices are inherently smarter. That's indoctrination. A book. Ooh, it was scratched out. Oh, thank you, pirate. Yeah, Nancy Drew and the Ghost of Thornton Hall. Oh, let's see. That's the... Oh, is there anything else here? Spooky fucking music. Oh. Mysterious floorboard. Oh, banana. Bonana. Oh, we're making tea? Okay. I'll make some tea.
I need to add some tea first.
Okay, I didn't know you were so particular about your tea. I usually do the sugar first, so that way it's immediately mixed in with the tea, so it's easier to melt. Boom. I see we fancy, Miss Nancy.
I already have one.
Fancy Nancy. Don't spill the tea, yeah. Everything you said sounded like smut. No, smart. Smart.
It looks like the painting is missing.
What? No fucking way. The painting's missing? This empty frame has a missing painting? Can't believe it. I'm agog, I'm aghast. Thank you for the empty table that I can click on and do nothing with. Can't even look out the windows. Another painting. And this way.
What's that smudge? It almost looks like something was painted over.
What's that smudge? And then I can't even tell what specifically in this painting was smudged. Supposed to cut something? Smash it with a hammer! No, it does nothing. Okay. Let's see, have you got a Game of Subs flavor yet? Oh no, Jimmy, that sounds like a trick question. That feels like a, like, have you had up dog? What's up dog kind of line of inquiry. Okay. I think that's all we can do up here. Let's see, tasks. Explore the island, charge Jesselyn's phone, find the missing portrait.
Still have to do that.
Okay, journal. Let's see, is there anything I can do outside? Oh, oops.
Hi.
Ah, there we go.
What
this
do you
guy
think
again.
of Clara?
She's just a little
Ooh, almost
severe
dinner
till
time.
you get to
Nice.
know her.
I've got some
And
tofu
then?
red curry in the
I
fridge that I'm
wouldn't know.
excited for.
You're holding something back.
So what if I am?
So what if I am?
Don't want to go in the house? Don't blame you.
How did you and Jesselyn meet?
I saw her one day and thought, this is the girl I'm gonna marry.
See, that's a
Then
one-line
threw
horror
a
story
rock
to
in
me.
her face.
That's a one-line horror story to me.
Like,
I saw this girl and I
metaphorically?
thought that's
No,
who I'm
I
gonna
was
marry.
just
That's
a
a horror
kid.
story to me.
I had a very limited game book. She still has a little scar. You can see it when she smiles.
That's the kind of thing that makes go,
I'll
oh.
never live that down.
I imagine things improved from there.
We became best friends. Then we grew up and became what we are. Or were. Or
So you and Jesselyn must have dated for quite some time.
actually didn't start dating until a year ago.
Really?
We both dated other people, but nothing worked out. One day Clara had enough and sat us down and said, everyone knows you're gonna get married. Go to it already.
I love the
Jess
animations
was
in this.
mortified. I took her out to the coast since that always cheered her up. We talked through the night, and by the time the sun came up, it just
Oh,
stopped sounding.
see you later,
so sad.
pirate.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
So for anyone that's watching over here on TikTok, we are streaming The Ghost of Thornton Hall from Nancy Drew. That's going to be over on Twitch, which is almost the same username as here, just without the period. So it's V-Audacity, all as one word. So in case you're wondering who I'm talking to when I'm not talking to you, it's the people on Twitch. We're trying to be a gamer girl. Ooh, cemetery. Don't mind if I do. Let me in.
Hey!
Oh.
You're not Savannah.
No, but you must be Wade.
Is she with you? Are you the new assistant? What's his name, get canned or something?
Logan? I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Adeliva.
All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well,
He's so
she seemed pretty
judgy.
scared of the ghosts.
Ghosts.
Never took her for a coward.
That ain't it. She's scared of seeing me.
And then he just walks
I
away.
hope Savannah understands the mess she dropped you in.
What
a
kind
weirdo.
of mess?
Take a look around and then you tell me. Who's more welcome here? The living or the dead? Anyway, Savannah had a package sent. I guess it must be...
From what I understand, the Thornton family business...
Yep. We got
Sometimes the
money
dialogue
and
just takes
all
too
but-
long.
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jesselyn's mother.
Anyone else?
Depend...
Any other alive or...
No.
No. Okay, there we go.
What do you think of Colton?
I do not like that shifty little punk.
Okay.
But I have said that about
This
all
guy is
Jesse's
so
boyfriends.
nice.
With him, I mean it a little extra.
Oh, hi, Fiery Bun.
Something's crooked with the two of them together.
Is this Phoenix
I don't know if she
Fire?
can
Or is
see
this
it or
like
not.
someone else who happens to be called Fire?
Who runs the family company?
Clara?
Do you think that's
Me with a
fair?
Southern accent would be so
No.
cheating. I mean, darling, if you want me to speak with a Southern accent, I can make it work for you.
Would you like to run the company?
Good, sweet nonsense, no. Do not even imply that I'm after that.
God, this
to
guy kind
anyone.
of sounds like Nick Offerman.
Why aren't you in the house?
I swear
I'm
this guy
only
kind
on
of
the
sounds like
island
him.
Because Jesselyn's missing. Nothing's gonna get me in that house.
What's Clara's relationship to the
My cousin, Hopper and Charlotte's cousin.
Do you know Savannah?
I did, once.
And now?
And now
How did you meet Savannah?
we went to the same bookstore.
You don't seem like the type.
Oh, he
I'll
doesn't
take
look like
that
he
as a compliment
reads?
and an
Rude,
insult.
Nancy. Nancy
How long
is
ago
so
was
mean.
this?
A why?
Nancy Drew is like such a
Gone.
bitch sometimes.
It was a little.
Like
old
especially
dark.
the
Carried
ooh,
these
the
musty
one
old
set in
books.
Japan.
Stuff that didn't
She is
exist
so brutal.
anywhere.
She's like, so your mum unalived
kind of
herself, huh?
stuff?
Tell
All
me about her
sorts.
body. And it's just
But
like,
I was
damn,
there
Nancy!
researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading.
Like Nick
there was
Offerman from
something
Wish.
She needed to know real bad. One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing. She handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected. But then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to
Okay.
know.
So it was just
So
a,
you met
a
Savannah-
One
lineage
of those
book.
people who met her was Savannah. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall.
You said you were researching the family. Why?
After Charlotte died, that's when something I always knew came out long as it's been growing. The Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil
Oh,
roots
okay, a different
always
bunny.
trying
Gotcha.
to strangle out the good. I
Or a
used to
different
think I
fire.
was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
I think you are.
Don't be
I'm gonna
so
be nice.
sure.
What did
Because
you
I feel
mean
like that's a
about the
no right
family
answer
being split
situation
in
with this
two?
guy.
You wouldn't know by looking around here, seeing the state we're in, but we're loaded.
What's that have to do with any?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood.
And you think one
Yeah,
part
this
of
is
the
like
family
Wish.com
had more
Nick
to do
Offerman.
with this than the other?
I don't speak ill of the dead.
Does anyone actually live here?
No one lives out on the island, but just on the shore. Everyone was. Everyone is.
See you later.
Later.
Wish Offerman.
No need to jump, just me.
Can you tell me about some of these stones?
I'll tell you what I can. But sometimes it's best to just look and listen. That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie
Shame you can't
got
fast
real
forward through
sick.
like all the cutscenes.
Every day, Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself. But Rosalie
Did that.
wouldn't say.
Boop, there we go. Let's see. Oh, nope, go back this way. Check out this side. May Newton. I wonder if she's the heir to the Fig Newton throne.
Harper Stone.
Harper?
Indeed. She ran away shortly after Charlotte died. Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too. One day she walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left this stone to remind her of what she'd put
I
there
don't
for.
know. I mean, they keep
She'd
talking
sit
about
out
how
there and
loaded
read.
they are,
Don't
so...
know if it was spite or
Is
if
it all
made her
talk?
feel at home. Knowing her, probably both. This blank one is my favorite.
Why is that?
Who doesn't want a celebrity in their
This
family?
blank one's my favorite.
Especially one that rubs all the wrong
What the
people the
fuck?
wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War,
Ooh,
they
the
say
Gray
she was a
Lady.
spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
Ooh, don't you use that name in my house. I'm big mad.
Roger and Marie, side by side.
My guy,
from
I
the
don't need
day
you to
they
narrate
met
every single
to the day
headstone to
they
me.
died.
I just
Both
want to
real
look at
sweet.
them.
Charlotte and Harper's parents. May they rest in peace.
You don't need to narrate every goddamn headstone. Ooh, a crypt. Quipped. Oh. Bitch, your hand moved. Why you do that? Why your hand move?
It's locked.
Right, is he just following me through the whole cemetery? I mean, he's being kind of a creeper. Oh. Okay, and we're just going here to look at this and not click on anything? Is there seriously nothing to click on over here? Okay. I guess eventually this will become useful. I have played this one before, it's just been a while. letter T. That's interesting. Ooh, scavenger list. Land on the island, photo of haunted house, spot a bat, find Mum's portrait, track down Charlotte's statue, find a not broken full window, take a picture of the entrance to the ruins, find a bag of cotton, find the key to Charlotte's bedroom, gravestone epitaph hunt, see the ghost, find a painting of a horse, take a photo of a skeleton, read a book about the family, open the crypt, find something with the number 13 on it, leave a flower for the ghost, find an invitation to Charlotte's last party, get proof of ghost, survive until morning. Okay. You know, I haven't tried calling anyone yet.
Hello?
Addison, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling to see if you can help me with something.
Is this about Jesselyn?
Yes?
I can't. I'm sorry.
The sooner we can find out what happened to her, the better her chances of survival.
No. You go away. Don't you put ads in my shit.
Okay. I'll help with what I can.
How's Jesselyn's relationship with Clara?
Okay. Maybe a little strained.
How so?
Jess used to call her Chairman Mom. Behind her back, of course.
Find a
Do
non-broken
you
whole
think
window.
Clara
Yeah,
could
the
have
wealth is just
anything to
pouring
do
off
with
this lot.
Jesselyn going missing?
I don't
Yeah.
think Jess was afraid of Clara. But still, I can't say for sure.
What do you think of Colton?
What's to think? He's always been decent to me and Jess.
The bedroom key is crossed out in the scavenger hunt. Do you know where it is?
No. Jesselyn must have found it. But I couldn't tell you where it is.
Can you walk me through what happened the night Jesselyn went missing?
She was about to get married, and I
Okay,
think the
since
pressure
the
that was
TikTok
getting
stream
her-
isn't really doing
it was
much, I'm just
supposed
gonna
to
go
be a
ahead and
night of
end that
blowing off
one.
some steam.
Because I've only had like
Jess
one or
always
two
loved
like
a good
people watching the
scare.
whole time. So
She
I'm
used
just
to make
gonna
me sneak into scary movies with her
end
when we
this
were
one.
kids.
Oh, you're still here? It doesn't show
So,
you in the list.
In a weird way, spending the night searching
It
for
literally
ghosts
doesn't show
sorta
you in the
made
list,
sense for a
Piper.
bachelorette party.
It shows like
At
some
first, it was really
random
fun.
person, but I
We were
didn't
running
see you.
around trying to scare ourselves silly.
You exist,
We were
okay.
making these recordings like we
Yeah.
were on a ghost hunter show. Then things got strange.
Is there anything you remember that...
No. Actually, upstairs, Jess was deaf between you and me. I was relieved that she couldn't figure it out.
Really? Why?
I could feel
Yeah, it was only
eyes
showing
on
me
me
like
all
one
night
person
long.
in the viewer list on
What were you
TikTok, and
doing
it
at Thornton Hall
was
that
like a
night?
Janan.
Scavenger hunt, but I don't know. There was something strange about it.
In what way?
Jess was looking
Well,
for
Piper, if
something
you
toward
open
the
up
end of the night.
Twitch, then you can
Kinda
actually see what I'm
desperately.
doing instead of just watching me
Stop
like
being fun.
be silent.
That's all I know.
How was Jesselyn acting that night?
She was classic Jess for most
But
of
I've
the
got
night.
about a
Then
little
something
under. I've got like
happened?
another half an hour,
Yeah.
45 minutes
We
of
were in
this,
the house
and then I'm gonna go
and she was
get
nowhere to be found.
some
What
quick dinner,
happened?
and
I
then
was
it's time
alone
for
in
my
the house,
Tuesday
jumping at
with
every
Devon.
noise, too afraid to move. It felt like hours. She wouldn't say what had happened. She wouldn't
Too
even
old to
talk
do
me.
Twitch. Oh, okay,
She
gotcha.
wanted to be left
Then I'll
alone.
stay here for you.
She went downstairs, and that was that.
You
It was her and me up in that free, but then I started
fuzzy?
like I was.
Fuzzy. Okay, so
underwater
carbon
or
monoxide
something.
poisoning, or someone
And
gassed
I
you.
noticed I wanted to get up, and it was like this. I heard a strain. Then it was the morning. I was alone. And
Okay,
Jess was
so
gone.
chloroform
You
maybe.
said you heard a...
Charlotte. I'm sure of it.
Did she say anything?
She.
Would you consider yourself a believer in the paranormal?
If you'd asked that last week, I would have made some crack about Bigfoot.
And now?
And now I'm going to say that I don't believe. Because I'm afraid if I let myself believe, I'll be opening a door that no one can close.
Did you notice any secret passages or...
No, but it was so drafty in there, it would surprise me if there weren't.
Goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye.
Later.
Camera. Oh, cool. I can take camera. I take photo. Let's see. So are we doing the there's something behind here. Ooh, medieval woodworking. What kind of woodworking is it? Hey, Auntie Vi. So we're streaming on Twitch. We're playing Nancy Drew and the Ghost of Thornton Hall. Okay. We got some more ingredients for the potato battery. We just don't have everything for the potato battery. But we've got... Do we need cotton for it? No? Oranges. I feel like there was something about fruit. Yeah. Acidic fruit. So we've got the coins. We've got the acidic fruit. We've got... paint thinner. I don't know if that helps. Ooh, advice. What does this do? Just clicking everything on it in the hopes that something does something. Nope. That does nothing. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Oh. Ooh! Let's just back the fuck up. So we died. No? Okay, we're gonna die again. Good to know. How do I not do a death? How do I do a not die? I would like to not die. Hi, Marple. How do I do a not die? No! Damn it. Okay, I need to just stop clicking this fucking door. Like, if I've got this damn picker tool, it's gotta help me, like, do something tall. Also suck less. You know what, bitch? I'm gonna ban you. Friendship over.
Nancy.
Nancy.
Is there anything else I should know that might help me find
Ooh,
Jesselyn?
Viking travel
Yeah.
chest.
Keep a suspicious eye on Wade.
Wade didn't seem all that dangerous to me.
He neglected to tell you about his time spent in jail.
As a matter of fact...
Wait, and only. I'm happy we have another set of eyes looking for Jesse. But I do hope you know what you're getting yourself.
Everyone else seems to be avoiding the house. Why are you in here?
You'll think I'm crazy.
Not after the day I've had.
Ooh, nice.
Fair enough. I guess I want to be close to whatever it is that took Jesselyn.
What's the story with the lock?
It's Charlotte's. We don't go in there.
It...
Best of luck. That door locked itself up tight the day of her funeral. There's not a key in this world that'll open it.
I'd better get going.
Take care.
Take care.
Did you have more to say?
Nope.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Thank you, Violet. I just got the sexiest new follower ever.
Can't do that right now.
Ooh, I need to lure her out of the room so I can check her
Do that right
briefcase.
now.
Okay. We're gonna do a crime. Still wondering what to do with all this. Oh wait, paint thinner. You know what? There was that smudge in the painting that we saw. Paint thinner?
I can't pour this directly on the painting.
Ha! I used my brain.
There's something back there.
There's a person back there.
What is that? Are those graves?
Okay, find the tombstones. Okay, so that's where that pouring water thing was. So we've got to go back to this cemetery. I knew my brain would kick in eventually. Boop. To the cemetery. And we've got to follow the path to the right. And then here we go. 54 souls. Okay. And a blank one. Look, come on, Mr. Stalker. Aren't you going to tell me about the damn 54 souls? You made such a big deal of following me earlier. Hey, Crimson. Come on, that creepy guy was following me all around before, and now I've actually found a headstone I've got questions about, and now I've got to chase him down? He's doing a bad job of being a creepy stalker.
Wanna hear a ghost? Check it out.
Is it true that you have a questionable past?
You asking if I really went to jail? Yes. I advise against it.
Why?
It's not a fun place, and they don't let you leave.
No, I mean, why did you go to jail?
I know what you meant. I took a tour of the seasons. My dad...
I'd really like to know.
The nerve you got.
A tour of the seasons. Interesting.
I found a set of graves with...
That is where our...
What happened?
Okay.
Most of the family'd rather it never come up. But along the way, we got greedy. Nothing for heat in the winter, so the workers built fires inside. One winter, there was a wicked cold snap. They built... None of them ever... That's when we
So it
split
probably
in two.
was like carbon
Half
monoxide
saying
poisoning.
this'll never happen again, and half saying accidents happen.
When did the factory accident happen?
That was more than 100 years ago, and we still can't move on. Until we Thorntons decide who we're gonna be, we're stuck on this island.
I mean,
But
you could
here
just
it is,
get on a boat
gray
and leave.
dark, under all the misery we've heaped upon it.
You don't seem like a bad guy.
You really wanna...
I do.
Then listen.
Okay.
I wasn't close to the company then. Still ain't, but I heard through a friend of the guy down the way. You know how it goes. I heard that
I just
our
keep thinking that
processing
he's a
plant in
Wish.com,
town was up to its old tricks,
Ron
hiring
Swanson.
people who couldn't afford to quit, and I had to go check it out myself. I went in the
Thornton
middle of the night,
Hall.
and right away I saw it was true. The exit was padlocked, right in plain view of the world, and I broke in. That's true. I was furious. I broke one of the big machines. That's true too. So there it is.
You must be pretty mad at Clara.
You don't even know the half of it.
Have you always been a ghost hunting enthusiast?
I'm not exactly enthusiastic about the dead. No,
Then
but
why
yes,
are you in a cemetery all the
I
time?
do find it interesting.
If you're not enthusiastic
Why?
about the dead.
Life is a quest for truth, is it not?
That's pretty philosophical for a guy wearing boots.
You Northerners
Okay,
don't have
fashion
a lock on big
police.
thinkers. We got plenty. Like Roscoe J. Redbrook and the Gimbaltucky Boys, and I dare you to say their lyrics don't equal those of the Greek poets. And we got that old guy with the white suit and the chickens. Point is, I like ghosts because they
Colonel
show me
Sanders?
what is. Not...
Do you have a key to the crypts?
Sorry.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
It sounds like a record playing backwards.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Okay, so we found the tombstones that were uncovered.
That's done.
We've got to find a package, find a way to enter that room. We found out it was
Check.
behind that. We called Addison.
Did that.
Still need to find a way to charge Jesselyn's phone. There's something behind here. Let's see, does Jerkface have
Hey.
anything else to say?
Well, what do you think happened to Jesselyn?
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid thinking about it. I have my mind can get caught up in a real dark place. You know,
I didn't think he
when
was
things
capable
around
of
me
deep
get
thought.
bad.
What do you mean?
Ignore me. I've been up way too long.
Me too, I've been up since 6 a.m.
Do you know anything about Clara's past?
Ooh.
No. It's funny you ask.
Why is that?
I could tell Jess had something to tell me about Clara. She'd get so close and just stop
Double
dead.
day to do what,
She
Fiery?
never told you anything?
I know Clara's mom died when she was young, and she ended up living with her cousin's family. But that's it.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all come back now, you hear? Creepy fucking island. Okay, let's talk to this lady again.
Hello.
Wade said you're the reason he went to jail.
Bye.
Is that true?
No. Wade is the reason Wade went to jail.
He said you were the one who pressed charges.
Well, isn't he the chatterbox when it suits him?
Is that true?
No matter how he explained it to you, he broke the law. He broke into the factory, he damaged thousands of dollars of equipment, and scared the workers half to death.
What did you think would happen?
I thought community service. I planned on dropping the charges, but once the ball got rolling, I lost control of it. Wade has wanted his revenge ever since, but he'd never do something like that. I mean,
Who else was in that old portrait with you?
you know, hun, I can't talk.
Can't do that right
God,
now.
I hate when they're like, I just can't talk about that right now. The feelings are just too terrible, too strong. I'm so delicate. I'm just like, just fucking ask. I'm here to find your missing relative. Just tell me the fucking thing. Oh, another napkin? Okay. Let's make some more tea. You know, can I put some paint thinner in it? No. Twink. I can do lemon and mint leaves. Okay. A fancy tea. We got the works. Any other toppings I can do? No? Ha ha ha. If Nancy keeps drinking all this tea, she's gonna need to use the bathroom soon. TikTok is a hater, Zeros. Oh, so they also have the Star Trek specs. Oh, the LCAS panels. Yeah, so my whole family were big Trekkies. I even got the Enterprise, like, right here on my arm. But this was my dad's home office before it became, like, my crafting and gaming studio. So he put these up. But I love them, because it's on brand. Secret tunnel, through the mountain, secret, 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 secret tunnel. Oh, there's the box. Okay. With a fucking EMF reader, okay. And a book, The Ghost of Thornton Hall, The True Encounters Retold. Nancy, here's some of my old paperwork from when I was looking into Charlotte myself. I know you're going to be looking for Jesselyn during the day, but night is the best time to investigate the family. When am I supposed to sleep? When am I supposed to sleep? And that's when the spirits get restless in more ways than one. You'll probably get more out of the family then anyway. The EMF gadget I included works pretty well on the property. I don't normally use these, but there is a strong correlation between meter peaking and documented sightings. I know you don't like things that can't be explained, but just because it can't be explained yet doesn't mean you should disregard it. Call me if you want to talk. I don't know what help I can offer, but I'm there for you if you need me. Good luck, Stefana. And we just click through and read the pages. There we go. So we found the package that she sent. Anything else in box? No? Handy little EMF reader. Nothing else to search here. Oh! Shit, that actually made me jump. I think it was more like Nancy's gasping that made me jump than the actual ghost. Because that was a very efficient... EMF reader is now in yellow. Back to green if I'm over here. In the yellow. Okay, some strong EMF readings coming from here. Can't do anything to get in yet. Ooh, stroganoff, nice. What the fuck? I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm snipping your phone charger broken. Okay, Toonie, as long as you're having fun with that, darling. Let's see. Why can't I lift up this damn tarp? This is a very suspicious looking tarp. Nothing else I can do here? Okay. EMF readings back in the green. Okay. Let's see. Talk to crazy lady again.
Hello.
I saw something really strange.
I did too.
What do you think that was?
Excuse me, I need
You
to be
need to
alone.
pull a train on your channel, Jax. A hype train. That would be nice. Did I have fun on my self-date? Yes, I did. I took good care of myself. The original restaurant that I wanted to go to ended up being closed for... I'd never heard of Mental Health Monday before, but the restaurant was closed for that, and I didn't know because Google said it was open. So I drove all the way to like this one restaurant and then was like, oh. Oh, eerie singing.
Singing? I think it's coming from upstairs.
Oh, sorry. There was something in the game. But yeah, like, I went to, like, that restaurant, spent, like 45 minutes, an hour in traffic trying to get there. And then I got very disappointed to find out that I couldn't go eat at the place I wanted to eat. And I couldn't get the dirty martini that I really wanted. But I ended up finding a food hall, which is like a fancy food court. And I was able to get, like, that nice grilled cheese and some drinks, and it was just a very fun experience. Okay, EMF reading still off the charts. Oh, Nancy.
Make yourself blind. Call Charlotte home. I need to figure out what this means.
Even ghosts have their favorite haunts. Charlotte requests a meeting with you. Recite a rhyme with dreadful meter, when dreadful meter is at its peak. Make yourself blind, don't dare peek. Call Charlotte home and hear her speak. She may just let you live. Charlotte's favorite haunt, peak. I'm guessing maybe back to the cemetery? Oh wait, what was that book? Maybe there's something in here? No, I don't see anything in the book that's specific about that. But favorite haunt, I'm inclined to think the cemetery?
Hello.
I've heard about the ghost, but
My cousin. She died here. When I was a little girl, my mom every night would be a beautiful
When I
ball
was
with
just
songs
a
and cute
little
boys to
girl,
dance with. She
I
wasn't
asked my
trying to scare
mother,
me to death,
what
but
will I
nonetheless,
be?
I did not sleep well on story nights.
it does sound a little eerie.
That was back when Thornton Hall was pretty.
Did your mother say much else about the ghosts here?
Too much.
Sad. Most people are afraid of ghosts.
She had this. They got a short time until they. And then they slip into the cracks of the
The others?
lost souls. from an accident that happened here years back.
Hungry souls. Okay, creepy.
Why?
I don't want to know. My mama was a good woman, but dang if she didn't scare me half to death with irregularity.
See you later.
Take care.
Y'all come back now, you hear? Oh, gotta stop accidentally clicking out of this. Okay, creepy guy.
Do you know where the spookiest place in the house is?
No, I'm still trying to find the least spooky place on the property.
Goodbye.
Later.
Well, that guy was no help. But I'm gonna guess we go back to the graveyard, to the cemetery. Actually, do you know the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery? A cemetery is a burial plot, but a graveyard is actually specific to church property. So churches can have graveyards and consecrated ground on their property, but a cemetery is just a burial place.
You sure do like creeping around.
What can you tell me about Charlotte?
Charlotte was something special. Just like our Jessalyn.
Sounds like you were close.
She was the talented one of the bunch.
Clara told me that she never intended for you to go to jail.
Don't.
Why not?
Because it ain't true.
What happened to Charlotte and Harper's parents?
Plane crash.
Seems like there's a lot of misfortune in the family.
Bad blood brings bad
Yeah,
luck.
graveyards are specific to churches. At least that's what we were taught in funeral school.
Do people really come here trying to meet Charlotte's ghost?
Around the time Charlotte's ghost was driving the family away, the stories started to spread. Little kids
But you
around
know, if
here
you
started
have
playing this
a
game
party
to
in a
scare
cemetery, it
themselves
becomes a
silly.
graveyard.
They'd turn off the lights and say, "Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back."
Oh, there we go.
Over
That's
and
the rhyme
over
that we
again
need.
Until they just about scare them. That's when people started jumping the fence at night. Hope it messed them up real good. Couple even went into shock.
I saw something I can't explain.
That's why you couldn't get me in there for nothing.
I don't believe in ghosts, but
That don't stop you from
A
feeling
graveyard,
them. Would
Hold
you
the
believe
fuck
my
up. It's me.
happiest
I'm the
memories
fuck up.
live in
Hold
that
me.
house? Christmases and
Hey,
long
Sierra.
summer nights, stargazing.
Yeah,
on
so the
roof.
only TikTok jail thing is just I can't live stream on my main TikTok until the 15th. All because I have the crime of showing my armpit
can I
hair.
listen to more recordings?
Sure.
I'd better get going.
Later.
Someone was being a huge transphobe in a stream and I just got petty about it. Okay, we're looking at the statue. Why? For no reason. Okay. So where do I need to go to recite Charlotte's thing? I would assume the crypt. Maybe. Let's see. Fire so red, night so black, dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. Family so strange, house so old, blah blah blah, blah blah, tired. I think I need to find a way to get a little more rest. Okay. Where to now? I don't believe in ghosts, ma'am. This is a Wendy's. Still can't do anything here, okay. Don't go that way. Never go
There's
that
no way off the island right now.
Cool, let's give it another couple of minutes and then I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some dinner and get ready for my Tuesday date with Devon. Let's see, all green on the EMF readings. Still
This
don't know
must
what
be
the-
the missing painting.
Oh, shit. Cool. Okay, we found a missing painting. By crazy random happenstance. Boop. Okay, white man. Now what?
That's done.
That's done. Now is something spooky gonna happen? Let's see. Make yourself blind. Don't dare peek. So I've got to blindfold myself. Where dreadful meter is at its peak. Let's call Addison. No, not Addison. Savannah.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh,
Did you get the
hey,
package
Ashley
I left
Badger.
for you?
Yes.
I think they're silly, but apparently some of the people I've met swear by using EMF signatures on the property.
Do you know anything about the factory accident?
Nothing I can verify. It's been scratched out of the local history. When I was there, I expected to feel something when I stood near the old factory.
Nothing? Charlotte?
That'd be the one. Dear, sweet Charlotte.
What have you been up to since we spoke last?
I've been teaching the road to know my
No
will.
spooky until you offer
Are
the
you
painting a
working on
Danish.
that
I mean
book?
pastry.
I've been running
I mean,
away
maybe
from the
we
next
should
book.
try feeding it a
In an
human
empty
being. We'll
house
see.
that was- If they're interested, I'll send you a gallery proof. If they're not, guess I'll go.
I spoke to Wade.
I figured that might happen eventually.
I'm sure you...
I do.
Wade said he...
I was going to come,
But then...
but then I got scared.
What's...
To be blunt, the living Thorntons are just as scary as the dead ones.
Why?
They've dug so many graves on that rock that Death himself is on the Christmas
That's a hell of a line. They've dug so
I
many
can't help
graves
but
on that
wonder
rock
if they're
that Death himself gets a Christmas
fools or
card.
just addicted to Sunday clothes and the sound of a spell.
Tell me what happened when you met...
I'll tell you, hon, but you got to remember that you are not like me.
What do you mean?
I have opened a door to the spirit world, and you have not.
And don't you
Bitch.
dare do it ever. You hear?
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean it. Enough of the PSA. I snuck out there to the room. I waited in silence for a long time. Nothing.
You didn't say the rhyme?
Oh, that. Oh, it's cute. They come when they come. And in the dead of night, she came. She pulled me through a fog that became smoke and then fire. She pulled me back to the night she died.
Could you...
I couldn't see a thing. I could only feel the heat.
I'm just trying to fit the pieces together. What does Charlotte have to do with Jesslyn?
All families got every generation just like the last. But for the most part, one generation gonna follow into the footsteps of the next. From what I gathered, Jesslyn seems to be... You ask me? If someone saw Charlotte, then Jesslyn's been born behind enemy lines.
You said you opened the door to the
Oh,
spirit
thank you,
world.
Elizabeth.
What did you mean?
We're on Twitch right now playing Nancy Drew, the Ghost of Thornton Hall. So if you notice me just intensely staring at the computer screen, it's because we're doing a little video game right now.
I'm curious, and
Oh,
no
thank you.
disrespect, but
These are from a local artist in Houston, The Deadly Steak, S-T-A-K-E.
That's only part of the story.
I also bought a pair for
When I
my
was
mum
young,
because she wanted to steal
There was a
these.
spot in my room where I could fold back the wallpaper. There was this gorgeous old wood behind it. I mean, I traced the ripples in the grain with my finger for something.
why?
I don't know
Okay.
exactly when it started. Strong limbs running up. I even started to see it after a time. Little indentations in the wood. There was a girl on the other side of the wood. I should have shut my eyes tight and I let her teach me the shape of the tree again and again until one day I saw it in real life.
What happened?
Not a thing until a strong storm.
Oh,
That's
God, there was
when
a body in
I decided
it, wasn't
I would
it?
learn to listen. I knew even then it had come at a...
Someone wants me to call a ghost. I don't know if I should.
In my experience, when you try to call ghosts, go straight to voicemail.
In my experience, when you
sure
try to
are you?
call a ghost, it goes straight to voicemail.
Less reassuring than I was hoping
God,
for.
the fucking writing in
Look at it
these
this way.
games.
In 100 parallel universes, only 5 Nancys get eaten by a ghost.
Eaten?
most part.
Savannah, you are not helping.
And don't look back.
Goodbye.
Many of the charts are full of channel point redeems for hydrate, posture checks, and stretches might be worth adding. How do you do that? Because I still don't know what the hell I'm doing with Twitch, honestly. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Savannah. Didn't mean to call you straight back.
See you later.
Later, hon.
Later, hon. Let's see, phone... Addison again, maybe?
Yeah?
See you
Nothing
later.
to say to her
All
either?
right.
Okay.
Later.
And I still just need to find, like, a power plug to charge this damn phone. Okay, somewhere in the house there's creepy wallpaper. That I can peel back. Creepy paper. Creepy paper.
Hello.
Okay. Still nothing to
Goodbye.
say to her.
Take
okay.
care.
Can't do that right now.
I think I might need a hint of like what I need to do. But also I really want to find like a... Oh, I have to make the potato battery to charge the phone, duh. Where can I dig up a potato? I have to dig up a potato somewhere. Is there anything here? Can I dig up anything here? Where is the potato? Oh, wait. Let me go back one step. Can I look at anything over here? No.
Hi there.
Let me put this fucking trowel
Savannah
back.
said Charlotte was in my experience.
Then consider your...
Have you ever...
This ghost, I saw her grow up. I was here the night she died, and I've seen her since, much as I wish that wasn't true.
See you later.
Bye.
I kind of want to find like a corpse potato. That would be fun. Oh, very strong EMF readings. Nope. Here it's strong. Here it's weak. Here it's weak-ish. What about here? Yeah, middling. Minor. Middling. Somewhere there is potatoes, and I will find them. I will have my potatoes. I know there's something I meant to do with this picker, because I remember it vaguely from like last time I played. It's like I meant to get something in the ceiling? I don't know. I need a potato. Potato and a steel nail. Then insert a zinc-plated nail to the same depth close to the steel nail.
That's almost off the charts. This must be the place.
Yeah, this has got to be the place to meet the ghost. If I click this door, I'm gonna get decapitated. Because, like, if I do this again, it's gonna go pan to the side, and then the scythe is gonna come down, and it's gonna go, shoop, no more Nancy. Give me potato or give me death. You're telling me, Nancy? And then this thing does something of unknown somethingness. I'm not grave robbing. Yet. Where the hell do I find a potato? Oh, but also it is 5:40 Houston time, and I've got my Tuesday date with Devin in about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and and pause the stream, or like end it for now. I might get on like in a few hours again, but at least for now, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bit of a break, eat some food, and then spend a few hours with my cute partner. So thank you guys for coming to hang out, and let me go ahead and just start doing the pausey things for the stream, and pull open the cool, you know, stream ending thing with some fun music to play while we're done. But excellent, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully there's some cool music playing right now. I've labeled the file funky music for the people watching the stream. But excellent, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and eat real quick and then go see my cutie partner. Funky music is a go!